All right, so if you're watching this video, this is your one-stop for GiJoe Classified figures. Where do I get all my classified figures? Titan Toyz. Use our coupon code SAMMY and you get 5% off these and anything else over at Titan Toyz, whether it be GiJoe Classified or any other figures in stock and pre-order. So anyway, Dial Tone. Filmed this yesterday, braved the elements, went outside, freezing cold, got the snow, but we got some shots going here. Dial Tone looks great outside. I'm telling you, I love filming. If you follow the channel regularly, you know, I film my classified figures most of the time outside, other than Storm Shadow. The one time we did Storm Shadow was just minus 25. There's no way I could have done it. But yesterday was like, it was only minus 10. So you know what? I braved it, did it, got Dial Tone in, and it looks great. This is actually one of my, this might be actually a top 10 for 2025. That's how much I love this figure. Like, it just, the communications pack, the face sculpt, the beret comes off as well too. It shows up his face sculpt. It looks good. If you guys want to watch a full review, just head on down to our video list. This is just quick snippet videos here for you guys so you don't get bored. All right, so then next we got Storm Shadow here. This is the one where there's no way I could film outside. I had to do it in the man cave. I hate filming indoors, but you know what? Storm Shadow actually worked out filming in the basement in the man cave downstairs, so it actually looks great. I was actually pleasantly surprised with this figure. I wasn't going to get it because I was like, oh man, you know, it doesn't really look like the, you know, version 2 O-ring, but you know what? It actually does. Hasbro Pulse didn't do a very good job in terms of advertising it with their photography, but once you get it, you start doing some poses. This is a darn cool looking Storm Shadow, let me tell you. And remember, if you're still watching the video, Sammy is our coupon code. You get 5% off. Link to Titan Toyz. Again, that's applicable to these figures and anything else at the store, whether it be in-stock items or pre-orders. I love shopping over at Titan Toyz. Let me tell you, these guys have such a wicked collection of figures. Rakondo, I love this one, man. This is one of my favorites in the lines here. It's the retro file card ones. Look at that. Look at the mustache there. Look at it. That is fabulous. You know what? You got to be a hardcore Rakondo fan like myself to really appreciate this figure. I think it looks great on display. It looks absolutely amazing, and it's got great articulation. I prefer this one over the Tiger Force one, which I have as well too. I just find the colors, his natural colors with, you know, the O-ring and from the cartoon work better with this figure mold, in my opinion. So I would grab it, guys. Honestly, Rakondo looks great. I would grab any of these figures. That's why I have them. They're fantastic. And last but not least, Duke, the retro Duke. This figure actually really surprised me. It looks great on display, and it's got some awesome articulation. Paying homage to the old school O-ring Duke, and of course the file card box of him there where he's holding the helmet. You got to do that pose. That's iconic. I know the comic doesn't come with it, but anyway, get a nice action figure stand. You can put him in some cool poses. I'm telling you, this Duke figure, man, was a pleasant surprise. When I was filming him last summer, I was like, wow, this figure actually has a lot of dynamic range in terms of articulation and posability. So yeah, looking good. I'm telling you, the classifieds get better each year in terms of their posability and their articulation. So there is Duke, retro Duke, and it's all available again over at Titan Toyz. Link in the description of the video as Duke leads the brigade against Cobra Commander and this I command. Serpentor, you know we had to throw that one in there.
Boy.
Yeah, Serpentor is so lame. Hey, let's be honest.
He's so lame.
So lame. I mean, come on.
We were counting. You said this I command 5 times.
In one episode, yeah. He's limited in terms of his vocabulary and his you know, communication. He just doesn't have the pizzazz like Cobra Commander. But anyway, that's a different story on its own. All right, guys, check it out over at Titan Toyz. Link in the description of the video. Happy shopping.